the story of Elisha, a narrative full of miracles, epic confrontations, and life lessons that resonate to this day. Imagine a world where divine power manifests itself through extraordinary acts, where waters divide. Entire armies are blinded by prayer, and the simple touch of bones can bring the dead back to life. This is not the plot of a fantasy film, but the real story of Elisha, a man whose faith and destiny have intertwined in ways that defy imagination. If you think you've heard all about biblical miracles, prepare to dive into a journey where every turn is more surprising than the previous one. Who was Elisha? How could he accomplish such extraordinary things? And more importantly, what are the eternal truths your life teaches us about faith, power, and purpose? Stay with us and discover the mysteries of the life of one of the greatest prophets of the Bible, in a story that promises not only to inform, but to transform the way you see the world around you. In a land where the horizon blends with the gold of the fields, under the heat of an inclement sun, we find Elisha, son of Shaphat, delivered to hard work in the fields of Abel-Meholah. His strained muscles moved in harmony with the oxen, working the land with determination and hope for a bountiful harvest. Elisha's life, until then, was the image of the routine of the children of the earth, days of sweat in exchange for sustenance taken from the ground. But Elisha's fate was about to change. In the vibrant heart of Abel-Meholah, under the scorching sun that gilded the vast fields, the life of Elisha, the dedicated son of Shaphat, was about to change irreversibly. Marked by the sweat of his work and the earth beneath his nails, was a testimony to his dedication and humility. But like the clouds that suddenly shade the landscape, life has its ways of surprising and transforming the ordinary into extraordinary. Fame as a man of God preceded him as a fire rages through the prairie, was as sudden as it was unexpected. Elijah, moved by a divine force, chose that moment and that man, Elisha, to continue his prophetic legacy. Elijah's gesture in casting his mantle upon Elisha was not merely symbolic. It was a divine call, an invitation to enter into a journey of faith, service, and transformation. Elisha, faced with this transcendental call, now faced a decision that would define the course of his life. He could have continued his work, ignoring the meaning of that act and the silent voice within him that whispered for change. But Elisha was no man to ignore fate when it knocked at the door. His response to the call was as dramatic as it was meaningful. He sacrificed the oxen with which he planned not just a farewell to his previous life. It was a ritual of total commitment to his new mission. Elisha was renouncing everything he knew, offering not only his future, but also his past to divine service. Learning alongside Elijah was not an easy promise. It meant entering a reality